Welcome to the call, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's all about the power of partnership. We live in an age of technology, so many changes happening very quickly. We have got to find a way to get an advantage in this ever-growing world that we're living in, and MyCarClub is the program that can enable us to do that. So I'd like to welcome all of you to MyCarClub. We're going to talk about a way to get behind our dream car, ladies and gentlemen, but it's actually much more than that. Let's get right into it. So I want to start with a conversation about cars. Let's talk about cars. How many of you would agree that cars are an expensive necessity? You've almost everyone has got to have a car, in this day and age. But the problem is that the cost to own and operate a car has increased significantly over the last few years, especially since COVID. Would you agree with that? Absolutely. And with that in mind, if there was a way for you and I to drive a nice car at little cost to us, or a way to get the money to pay for a nice car, or to pay off a car loan, would you want to know about it? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk with you about over the next few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. What is MyCarClub? It is a subscription-based car club with referral incentives. It may require significant effort and dedication to achieve success, and results may vary based on various factors, including individual effort. The most important thing that we want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, is that the information and statements that we make today is for informational purposes only, to show you how this can work for you and I to help us get to the next level. So the thing you need to know about this car club subscription is that it is about lifestyle freedom and lifestyle choices. I want you to think about this. Imagine how your lifestyle could improve if you could save money on transportation costs and have secondary monthly income. If you could pay off your debts like your mortgages, your credit cards, your student loans, if you could take that much needed vacation, do those home improvements, improve your retirement situation, or even pay for a college tuition, what could that do for you and your family? So one of the ways that we do this through partnership, ladies and gentlemen, is the first thing that we get in this partnership is access to an amazing mobile app. This is going to give you access to your membership information. It's going to provide updated news feeds. It's going to be a team management tool. It's going to allow you to manage your subscription, buy vouchers, withdraw commissions, and also it's going to give you access to customer support. There's a media gallery and also push notifications to keep you up to date with what's going on with this very innovative program we're going to break down for you over the next few minutes. In addition to that, you will get a ton of training, ladies and gentlemen, success training, entrepreneur training, mindset training. You'll get training from the corporate staff, the founders themselves, and also you'll get social media training. This is all about giving you the ability to brand yourself or just to become a better promoter, no matter what it is that you're doing in the world today. In addition to that, you'll have access to be able to order a branded crypto debit card. Cryptocurrency is the future, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know anything about it, you absolutely need to learn. You'll be able to load multiple cryptocurrencies onto this card. You can load your earnings onto this. You can shop online, shop in stores. You can use ATM machines, and you can also use this card everywhere that Visa is accepted. In addition to that, you'll be able to access and purchase a membership card for very low cost. This is going to have your contact information and a QR code landing page on the back. And coming down the road, you will notice many more enhancements to the Car Club subscription, including weekly newsletters, discounts on car-related events. Also, you'll be invited to exclusive detailing workshops by way of Zoom and other trainings to help you to be a good steward over these cars that we have today. But let's talk about the opportunity to drive a luxury car and to earn monthly residual income. So the first thing you need to know is that when you get one of these cars, all you have to do is gas it up or charge it up, ladies and gentlemen, and drive. We're talking about a luxury car valued at up to $40,000. Now, these are fleet cars. They're owned by the company, and so there is what's known as a fair usage policy that applies. The company will take care of the insurance, the maintenance, the road tax, and the breakdown coverage. That's all inclusive. But you need to understand this. Sometimes the company cannot get a car to people depending on where they are around the world, because this is a global program. And in that case, the company will pay the individual $1,000 a month. The person can use that money to pay off a current car loan. They could buy their own car because they want to get certain tax advantages. The program is very versatile in that respect. So now, what does it take to get started? Well, there's an account setup fee of $165, which is discounted right now to the end of July, along with the $33 monthly fee. So that's sign-up fee and the $33 monthly fee. We're only talking about $143 in order to get started. And we're going to show you how you can literally get that money back in your first day and go into profit within your first day. And so when you're looking at this program, I want you to understand that this is a $33 a month program. Break it down. That's $1 a day. That's all because of the partnership that this program creates among its subscribers. All right. So let's talk about the platinum membership, because membership has its privileges. When you register for an entire year, you're going to save money. Instead of paying, the full price, you're going to pay just $360, and along with the sign-up fee, that's only $470, and that will have you subscribe for the entire year. Now, that's going to make you a platinum member. That means you're going to get discounts on merchandise, discounts on event tickets, and even discounts on other charges within the platform. You'll also get an updated gilded back office with a metal platinum membership card with your contact information and a QR code landing page. So now let's talk about the Refer a Friend program. Have you ever referred anybody to anything and got a benefit? Well, there's a ton of referral programs out there, but nothing like MyCarClub. Let's go ahead and get into it. So first of all, to qualify for the card, put yourself in a position to qualify for the card, you want to personally refer at least 3 people to the Car Club. Now, when you do that, you will earn a direct bonus of $55 per person, and that money is paid out daily. And so if you go out and you simply refer those 3, guess what? You make $165. And if you do it within the first day, the first 30 days, if you do it within the first 30 days, you'll make a $110 fast track bonus. So that's $275. A lot of our members are doing it within their first day, within their first week, within their first couple of weeks, they're going into profit. And moving forward, everyone that you refer in addition to these 3, that's also an additional $55. So you've got a way now to create some cash flow simply by sharing the program with others. So what does it take to put yourself in a position to qualify for the card? Well, the first thing that you want to do is make sure that people you refer understand how this works so that they too can refer their 3 and earn that $275. From that point, we simply want to duplicate the process, and we want to begin to build a community. So you've got 3 teams here of 20 for a total of 60 subscribers. At that point, you'll be qualified to earn $300 in monthly residual. So you've got the $55 for every person you personally referred, and now you've got an additional $300 a month coming in. Most importantly, you are halfway to the goal of qualifying for the card. To qualify for the card, you want to continue this process until you have built a community of 120 subscribers. The great thing is that this is not you working by yourself, ladies and gentlemen. This is us partnering together, working as a team, because teamwork makes the dream work. It's so much easier when we partner together. And so all we're doing is looking literally for people who, are willing to pay just $1 a day to have access to a lovely car, to save money on transportation, and to create some additional income. And now, once you have those 120 subscribers, you become a champion, and you are now qualified to get a luxury car. Now, the great thing is that it doesn't stop there, because imagine this: once you get the car, it's obviously going to be easier to share the program when you've got that social proof, right? And so as your team continues to grow to 240 subscribers, not only do you have the luxury car, but you've got $1,500 a month coming in. In many cases, that could be enough to pay your rent. And as your team continues to grow to 360 subscribers, you go from $1,500 a month to $4,000 a month. That's potentially enough to pay your mortgage and maybe a few other bills. And when your team grows to just 480 subscribers, you go to $4,000 a month. And when your team is only 600 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen, you're now at $10,000 a month in addition to the car. So we're talking about potentially you being able to change your zip code if that's what you want to do. If the program stopped right there, that would be life-changing, but we're actually just getting started. The main thing we want you to know is that when you go out and you refer 3, you have already won, because you have gone into profit. Every person you refer from that point forward, that's an additional $55 of cash flow coming into your family. But to make it even better, the company has created something called the no claim bonus. I've got a short 1-minute video that explains it. Let's watch this video.
MyCarClub.com No Claim Bonus. No Claim Bonus is designed to create a win-win scenario for people who have not yet achieved the car bonus. If you have not qualified for the car by the end of year 2, the company gives you 2 options. You can either take a holiday or qualify for the car with just 99 people instead of 120. The good part is that even when you take holiday, you don't lose the people you have signed up with in your team. Just that criteria remains 120. Upon completion of year 3, the company gives you 2 options again. You can either take a luxury holiday or reduce the criteria further and get your car with just 90 people. It gets even easier. At the end of year 4, you can qualify for a car with 78 people only, or take a resort holiday. Finally, at the end of year 5, you can either get a holiday for 2 or reduce your criteria to just 50%. That means you can qualify for your luxury car by just referring 1 person a month, 60 people in 60 months. And this means almost everyone can qualify for a car.
So just to summarize that, if a person simply referred just 1 person a month for 60 months, they can get a car. If they simply stay in the program for 2 years, they can get a nice vacation. And every additional year that they stay in the program, they can get an even better vacation. If they go out and refer just 3 people, they've already gotten their money back. They've already gone to profit. Everybody wins in this program. But now, once you become a Champion 100, meaning that you're earning $10,000 a month and you have the car, you are now qualified for matching bonuses. I want to show you how you can go into 5 and 6 figures a month potentially simply by sharing this amazing Car Club subscription. Because once you are a Champion 100, you qualify for those matching bonuses. When anyone in your team reaches the level of Champion 40, meaning they're earning $4,000 a month, you will earn a 50% match or $2,000 a month. When anyone in your team reaches Champion 70, meaning they're earning $7,000 a month, you will earn a 50% match or an additional $3,500 a month in addition to the $10,000 that you're getting right now. And when anyone reaches Champion 100, that's an additional $5,000 a month. This will continue until another Champion 100 shows up between you and the rest of those team members. But everybody above that, you're still qualified to receive those 50% matches. Now, it gets even better, ladies and gentlemen, because once you become a Champion 100, you now have the ability to start another team of 120 subscribers, meaning that you can qualify for a second car. If you don't want 2 cars, you can get 1 car equal to the value of the 2 cars, which is potentially a supercar. And not only that, as that second position grows to Champion 70, that's an additional 7,000. To Champion 100, that's an additional 10,000. So if you did the math, it's kind of, you almost have to, it's almost mind-boggling that a program that's just $33 a month or $1 a day can produce this type of earnings, but it's absolutely true, especially when the bulk of the earnings goes over to those who promote the program and do the marketing. That's what it's all about. Now, to support you, we've got calls throughout the week. Here's a list here. The person who invited you can provide this for you. In fact, our next overview is going to be Saturday, and that'll be at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The very same link. You absolutely want to be on that call and invite guests as well. Now, we're very excited. Everybody say Atlanta. So we are getting ready for our launch event in Atlanta, ladies and gentlemen. Everything is coming together very nicely. And so you have an opportunity to participate in that. So we're talking about Friday, August the 4th, and Saturday, August the 5th. So that'd be at 7 p.m. on Friday and 2 p.m. on Saturday at the Whitley Hotel. That's a very nice hotel in Buckhead, just outside of Atlanta. If you haven't registered, you want to do so right now. You want to go to MyCarClubATL.com and you can register. The cost for the event is free. The company is incurring all of the costs for this event. The only thing you need to do is pay for your room if you're planning on spending the night. And you can book a room at a discount by going to bookroom@whitley.com, bookroom@whitley.com. So we're very excited about what we're going to do and what's going to happen in the Atlanta area. You absolutely want to be there, whether you carpool, whether you drive, or whether you fly. Make sure you are there. We're going to be doing some great things. We're going to be partying. We're gonna we're gonna help a lot of people understand and show people how to save money when it comes to their transportation. All right. So now that concludes the overview. We don't take long, ladies and gentlemen. I think we can probably get it done in about 15 minutes. That's exactly what we did because the program is so powerful, yet it is so simple. I want to do this. I want to just take a quick look to see who we have on the call here really quick. Now, I want to bring on Mr. Alan Jones, and he and I are both working diligently on the Atlanta event. And Alan, if you're available, sure would like to have you share just a few words with everyone.
Hey, Mark, can you hear me okay?
I can. Welcome to the call. How are you this evening?
Hey, you know what? I'm doing really amazing. I mean, I'm super excited, on just where we're headed and the things that we have going for us. One of the things that I was just thinking about is this saying I always tell people all the time, you got to be bad before you're good, and you got to be good before you're great. Simply meaning, guys, when we're with this MyCarClub, we're going to grow. And one of the things as we're growing as a company, one of the biggest things that I always like to think about is that where were you at in the beginning of the company? We asked the question, when was the best time to plant a fruit tree? Somebody going to say 10 years ago. And when is the next best time to plant a fruit tree? It's right now. And each and every single one of us got the ability to plant our fruit tree so that we could absolutely receive the harvest that we're going to receive in this MyCarClub opportunity. Guys, it's not hard. We're simply learning something new. We're going to go out and have an amazing time in Atlanta. We're going to go out there and help so many people across the world qualify and earn cars and earn extra income, because that's what it's truly about, the ability to go out there and help others. So when you see people like Mark, and it goes out there time and time again, that takes sacrifices to do these Zooms, guys, that shows the dedication and hard work of what it takes to be a leader. Because remember, without sacrifices, there could be no gains. So what are you willing to sacrifice to get what you want to get, right? So see the end before the beginning. With that being said, guys, I appreciate everybody that took out their time just, at a 7 p.m. on a Thursday to hear about this opportunity that's truly life-changing. Give the person that invited you on a clap on the back, because this was simply amazing. Back to you, Mark.
All right. Thank you so much, Alan. Really appreciate it. I want to bring on Mr. Carlos Alvarez. He's out there in the Florida area to share a few words with everyone. And Carlos, hopefully you're in a place where you can say hello to everyone.
Hey, Mark.
All right.
Yeah, I'm over here getting ready for my baby's birthday party. She turned 7 this weekend.
Oh,
and
nice.
it's about, right? MyCarClub, I truly believe it was designed to help families, especially in this economic environment where our governments have failed us, all the other programs that we're so dependent on has failed. And so now the people, especially people that have been in the industry, have experience, have put together a model, which is only going to get better. I'm telling you, the next 90 days is going to be epic. Do not give up. A lot of us, we landed some major influencers. They already joined. They didn't just talk about it. They already joined. And there's going to be some massive education. We're going to create an army of successful, effective online marketers. If that alone, you don't feel like $32 a month just to learn how to be very effective online with results, with such an easy model like this one, you have to like, man, that was perfect what Alan just said. Look at the end before the beginning. That's what drive us. We're visionaries, period. You're going to find leaders here that are doing a great job and having results, but out of 100% effort, 90 of it is vision. So that's what I wanted to share with everybody tonight. Mark, thank you so much for the presentation.
All right, you're welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to go on down. I want to bring on Donald Williams, and Donald just achieved what we call Champion 15. All right, so that means he has the car plus an additional $1,500 a month. And Donald, if you're available, I wanted to congratulate you, give you an opportunity to say a few words to everyone. Let's see if we can get Donald on. And let's see. Now, he may not be in a place where he can talk because he didn't know that I was going to call him. And that's okay. And that's okay. And so ladies and gentlemen, listen, we just are really excited about where we are. If you were on the overview that I did on Tuesday, we did a video about Elon Musk. So we all know him. You know, he's the CEO of Tesla, and you know, he was one of the founders of PayPal and SpaceX. And he was kind of talking about some of the challenges he had. He talked about back in 2008, during that recession, that he was down to just 30 or $40 million is all he had, because he took all the money he had and he invested it in those companies. Now, this is a guy who earned hundreds of millions of dollars. He took it all and put it all right back in his business. And things were so tight that he had to make a decision. Do I take both businesses were on the verge of failing. All right. They were going to go bankrupt. He had 30 to 40 million. That's all he had. He had to decide if he was going to take all of it and put it in Tesla, or if he was going to take all of it and put it in SpaceX. But he said both of those businesses were like his children, and he couldn't see himself starving one and feeding the other. So he took the money and split it in half, put half the money in each of the programs. And fortunately, those programs survived. The thing about that story that's so significant to me is that many times we don't know what it takes to succeed. We see the success story. Of course, he's a billionaire now, but we don't know what that person had to go through in order to get to the level that they are at. When you look at MyCarClub, you need to understand that it is evolving right in front of our eyes. And the people who are going to benefit the most are the people that have the vision, the stick-to-itness, and the focus, ladies and gentlemen, to do what they are doing, ladies and gentlemen, and continue to move forward. So we're really excited about where we are, because I don't know any other program where you could pay literally $1 a day and benefit the way that we are benefiting. It is unheard of. And once the word gets out, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be amazing. Yes, we have a few challenges, but that goes along with the territory. It's like playing golf. You might hit the ball into the sand trap. You might go into the water. All right, it might hit the trees, but what do? You go and find that ball, and you hit that ball and get that ball back on the course. Simple as that. That's just how it works. So listen, we really appreciate all of you taking the time to be on this call today. We'll be back on Saturday with a great overview. I'm sure that we'll have some more testimonies, as well as we continue to evolve the program and get ready for the Atlanta event. So thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have an awesome evening. Goodbye for now.